let me start with all the political upheaval currently in Tamil Nadu as the DMK has continued to slam the central government over ignoring them while floods hit the state, claiming that they were not given enough aid. Here, Prime Minister Modi in Tamil Nadu slamming the DMK. Modi rejects the DMK's charge of ignoring Tamil Nadu during floods. He says during Thoothukudi floods, MK Stalin was in Delhi as part of the India bloc meeting. Modi says Stalin was meeting his allies during flood situation. It was a dire situation in Tamil Nadu. It is his state. He's the chief minister, and he was sitting in Delhi instead, meeting and hobnobbing with the India bloc allies instead of attending to his people in the state of Tamil Nadu. Big response coming in from Prime Minister Modi as he slams MK Stalin for accusing the centre of ignoring Tamil Nadu during flood situation. Shilpa Nair joining us for more on that. Shilpa, we know the DMK had gone up to courts claiming flood relief from the central government, saying that the centre has not given them enough aid to help them sail through this crisis, and that the centre has ignored Tamil Nadu because it's an opposition-ruled state, etc. For the first time, the Prime Minister has responded. Take us through.
Well, that's right, Doubly. In fact, in this election season, if you look at the DMK's campaign, every single DMK leader in their election campaign speaks about how the central government has not given Tamil Nadu funds, the flood relief fund, despite repeated requests. And in fact, the Chief Minister also went on to ask, the Prime Minister coming here every now and then, now that the elections are around the corner, but where was he when Tamil Nadu was affected by floods was the question that the Chief Minister had also been raising. To this, of course, the Prime Minister has responded. He has given an interview for Tamil Daily, Dinamalar, and in that interview, the Prime Minister says the question that people are asking is where was the DMK government when the floods hit Chennai and southern part of Tamil Nadu. In fact, he goes on to ask, when Thoothukudi was reeling under floods, MK Stalin was in Delhi hobnobbing with the India Alliance partners because there was a big meeting that was taking place, in the initial stages of the India Alliance meetings that was taking place, and MK Stalin had gone to Delhi to take part in that, meeting. So Prime Minister, of course, goes on to say that for the DMK, it is their politics that matter and not the people. The DMK, of course, on the other hand, said the Chief Minister was in Delhi also to meet the Prime Minister to seek relief funds, which even today the state has not received. So clearly, there's a lot of blame game over the flood relief fund that has been happening this election season. That is also resonating on ground. When we visited areas like Thoothukudi, which was devastated by floods, people there are talking about why the central government hasn't given any funds as yet. In fact, the Tamil Nadu government has approached the Supreme Court saying that our due rights are being ignored, our due rights are not being given by the BJP government, is the accusations from the side of the DMK. But the Prime Minister said it was a DMK government that was nowhere to be seen when people were suffering during the floods. In fact, he went on to say that the ministers of the DMK government, they came to the streets and took selfies only after the flood water receded, and when people needed their help, they were nowhere to be seen, is the accusation from the side of the Prime Minister.
Shilpa, thanks very much. Do stay with us. Prime Minister Modi's attack at the DMK, one after the other. In fact, more jibes that he's taken on a platform against the DMK. Taking you through Prime Minister Modi rejecting the DMK's Hindi imposition charge. Particularly, here you have allegations against the Prime Minister and the centre that Hindi is being imposed across South India, where the language isn't spoken. In fact, the Prime Minister to that responded, all Indian languages are sacred to me, all government exams in Tamil now, so what's the problem? Tech studies in Indian languages now. Love and respect old language. Tamil, in fact, is one of the oldest civilizational language of India. DMK opposed Tamil Nadu's Sengal. This is the Prime Minister's retort to all the allegations that the centre has deprived the Tamil language and imposed Hindi in the southern part of India. The Prime Minister has responded saying, government exams now are in Tamil, tech studies are in Indian languages. And in a recent platform, in fact, the Prime Minister has also hailed Tamil Nadu's language, the Tamil language itself, to be one of the oldest Indian languages. In fact, not just for India, oldest language in the world. Let me cut across to Shilpa on that. Shilpa, give us more on the constant allegation and accusation against the center that Hindi is being imposed. Examinations are tough to write for many of their aspirants, where they are forced to either write it in English or in Hindi. There's no option for Tamil. But now you have that option too that's come about, and the Prime Minister stating that very clearly.
Well, yes, Nabil, as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, Hindi imposition is a very big issue, and the DMK, of course, has been, trying to portray that the BJP is imposing Hindi amongst the people of Tamil Nadu, and they're against Tamil. That is the, political attack from the side of the DMK. But the Prime Minister, every time he visits Tamil Nadu, and even in these political speeches, his election campaign speeches, the one thing he talks about in every single speech is that, he says, I love Tamil language, I respect Tamil culture. In fact, I speak about Tamil language in world platforms like the UN, and we are taking several steps to, showcase Tamil culture in various platforms. For instance, the Kashi Tamil Sangamam or the Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam, etc. And the Prime Minister, of course, in that interview again to the Tamil Daily, he said, we respect every Indian language and we truly treasure the Tamil language because it's the oldest language in the world. And he, of course, goes on to say that he lists out various measures taken by his government to promote Tamil. He says now all government exams can be written in Tamil is what he claims. And also saying that certain technical courses like engineering are also being taught in Tamil. So we are taking steps to promote Tamil. But it is the DMK that's playing politics over language is the accusation that the BJP has been levying.
Right.
But to this, the Chief Minister, again, in his campaign speeches, he says, look, the Prime Minister says he loves Tamil. So why is that he comes to Tamil Nadu and speaks in Hindi? Earlier, his speeches were in English. Several events, years back, he used to speak in English. But this time around, his speeches have been in Hindi. So the Chief Minister is asking, why has the Prime Minister switched from English to Hindi now? If he truly, loves Tamil language, that is the question that the Chief Minister also has been asking. So this has also become yet another issue where both the parties are, exchanging war of words.
Yeah, and that's been a face-off for quite a while now. Shilpa, thanks very much for joining us on that. Well, you have in Tamil Nadu, the BJP really pushing the accelerator as they attempt to increase their vote share in the state of Tamil Nadu, and there seems to be a big face-off between MK Stalin and the Prime Minister. At this point, the Prime Minister responding to MK Stalin on Hindi imposition, saying even central exams, your main exams now are also in Tamil. You have the option of writing Tamil, and more importantly, you have opposed the Tamil Singal.